Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Houston Rockets Daily. I am your host, Will Upton. Guys, welcome back to the Rockets channel. I want to talk about Matthew Hurt today because if you watched my video I just posted about the Summer League, I talked a lot about Matthew Hurt because I've been doing some film, I've been doing some scouting, I've been just crunching it all on Matthew Hurt, and I really like the potential that he gives the Houston Rockets. So just to begin, he's about 6'9", played at Duke, led the ACC in scoring in his last season at Duke. And so Matthew Hurt, to me, is actually a player. I've seen a couple of Houston Rocket YouTubers, or not even really Houston Rocket YouTubers, but just YouTubers talking about the Houston Rockets. They don't really know what they're saying, so they're like, oh, Matthew Hurt, nothing really there. Well, I've been trying to not talk about Matthew Hurt for a while because I felt like I wasn't really ready to give a full kind of breakdown on my opinions of him because at first I wasn't sure what to think. I was like, all right, well, he led the ACC in scoring. Why wasn't he drafted? Well, his defense isn't the greatest, but here is what I like about Matthew Hurt. Honestly, he is low-key kind of like Alperen Sengun as far as offensive versatility and superstar qualities go. This guy drains so many threes. I mean, you see the highlights right now. His shot mechanics are so interesting. He doesn't even dip down. He just shoots it when he gets it. And what I like about him being 6'9" is actually a lot of things. But before we talk about that, real quick, going back to the three-point shooting. When I first was watching Matthew Hurt highlights a couple of weeks ago when we picked him up, I'm like, wow, this guy can drain threes. That's probably all he can do. Very, very wrong. Low post scoring, very, very good. Very good inside scorer. This guy is just a scorer. That's why I compared him to Sengun. He's just a scorer, man. He wants to put the ball into the basket. And with Matthew Hurt being 6'9", I've seen him play small forward. He's a good power forward, but I've seen him play small forward. So he provides offensive versatility. He shot good in college, and he is very young. So I think there's defensive potential, and then the offensive potential in the NBA, it's actually legitimate. Like, he legitimately, in my opinion, will make the roster. I'm predicting he will make the roster. I'm predicting, honestly, he will probably play a little bit his freshman year or his rookie year. Shooters like this, they have to play a little bit. Right now, the Houston Rockets, they only have a handful of good quality shooters. Not counting Eric Gordon, not counting Daniel House, definitely not counting John Wall, definitely not counting Kevin Porter Jr. Jalen Green, maybe. 36% isn't necessarily what I'm looking for. So with that being said, Armoni Brooks is really the Houston Rockets' only good, consistent shooter. Yeah, Daniel House can knock open and knock down a three. Eric Gordon can knock down a three. All these guys can knock down threes. KPJ, Jalen Green, they can knock down threes. But at a high percentage, at an above-average clip, Armoni Brooks is the only Houston Rocket after Sterling Brown was not re-signed to actually be a good, reliable three-point shooter. So that's Matthew Hurt's specialty is he can knock down that three. And that's one of the other reasons I really want him to be on this roster. But another reason is just because I feel like we're thin at the big man. If, let's say, one of Christian Wood, Daniel Theis, Usman Garuba, or Alperen Sengun, let's say one of them gets hurt, maybe even Garuba and Sengun are looking horrible. Well, now you've got Matthew Hurt. You've at least got a fifth big man, and he's not even that big. 6'9", it's not that big at all. He can still play several different positions. It just gives you a lot more versatility, especially when you break down, hey, this is a very, very reliable and consistent three-point shooter. So definitely keep your eye on Matthew Hurt in the Summer League. That is all I'm trying to say here. I think he's going to be an amazing talent. I don't know if it'll be on the Rockets. I don't know what team it'll be on. Hopefully he makes our squad. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button if you're not already. I'm about 2 subscribers away from 400, so we're getting there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Let me know your thoughts on Matthew Hurt down below in the comments.